Hello everyone, welcome back to Bytes of CSE on 7-day machine learning challenge on interview question, and you are on day finale. And the question of the day is explain curse of dimensionality to a child. Now let's take a quick overview of what a curse of dimensionality means. So this is a machine learning problem or an issue in machine learning which occurs when there are too many dimensions or characteristics in your data set. So as the dimensions increases, the data becomes sparse. If I have to illustrate that, look into this diagram. There are 10 data points, and when they are arranged in 1D space, this is how they are arranged. So this is quite dense, right? And the density is 2.5. But if I arrange these same 10 data points on a 2D space, the data points are already moving far away from each other. And now the density is 0.625. And now the same 10 data points are arranged in a 3D space. And now see, this is so much sparse, and in fact the density is 0.156. So as the dimensions increase, as in this axis, your x-axis stands for dimensions, the density, as you can see, which is the y-axis, decreases. So now, if you increase the dimension in your data, or if the dimensions in your data are too high, the number of data points should also exponentially increase. Otherwise, the machine learning algorithm will not be able to generalize the problem or find useful underlying patterns. So what are the curse of this dimensionality? Number one, the generalizability is decreased, because as the number of dimensions increases, the model space increases, but the data becomes sparse. So therefore, it finds it difficult to find the pattern. Next is computational complexity is also increased. So more characteristics mean like more calculations, and this will require more computing time and power. It will also be difficult to visualize and interpret data. And then there will be, since there are too many characteristics, everything will start looking same to the computer. So it will also be difficult for the computer to differentiate between the data points. So there will be a confusing similarity. And finally, since the dimensions are large and the data is sparse, the algorithm will start memorizing the data points. And as a result, it will be like the overfitting will increase. So now if you have to explain this to a child, this is my way of explaining. So you can also find your own way of explaining the matter to them. So suppose I'm telling that to a child. Suppose you have 50 candies, and these candies are of different shape, flavor, and color, and you are given a box. So you can arrange these 50 candies according to shape or flavor or color into this one box. Now suppose you're given another box, and since you have a box, you feel like, okay, why don't I just take a few candies for my friends? And you want to take a few candies for your best friend, and your best friend does not like this color yellow. So what you do is you pack some of these candies, except these candies of yellow color, to this box. Now you are given another box, and you know that a favorite cousin of yours is going to visit in the evening, but she likes only orange and strawberry candies. So you pack some of these orange and strawberry candies and put that in this third box. Now you leave the room and somebody comes in with a few more candies, and she does not have any idea of how you have packed candies into these boxes. So seeing this different kind of arrangements, she definitely can make out that every box has some speciality, but now she does not know where to put these new candies into, because she does not know what is the logic behind packing all these boxes. So similarly, for computer, when data comes packed in one box, the computer can easily make out. But when data arrives in so many boxes, the computer is clearly confused where to put the new data. So this is the final answer. Whatever I have been blabbering so far has been written in this box. So you can just take a screenshot of this, and I hope you have liked the series and it had helped you in some way. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. I'll be coming up with more such series.